Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. So a few minutes ago, Salt and Sanctuary was released for the PS4, and I've been so hyped about this game for quite a long time. It actually hit me quite by a surprise today. I mean, I kind of knew it was coming out soon, but I didn't realize how quickly it came around. I didn't realize it was today, so I was like so excited. I didn't even have it downloaded or pre-ordered or anything. So I was like, hurry the fuck up. And yeah, I've tried it out a bit. Today I'm going to be doing a first impressions video, so yeah, let's get straight to it. We're going to start a new game, obviously. I've only got one character done. I have played it a tiny bit, so let's just call this one the end, since the other one's called Dinu. And accept. So right off the start here, we have got a very Dark Souls looking menu. So if you don't know anything really about this game, this is pretty much a Souls like 2D game, and it really does feel like Dark Souls in so many different ways. So we've got a pretty simple standard character creation, but a pretty good one. I like it quite a bit. We've got different hairstyles, hair color, pretty cool ones, I guess. Blah blah blah, the normal stuff. Oh, we got eye color. There's the origin, just pretty much what shaped face, I guess, and what colored skin. We got that one, and now we've got the classes. So it's kind of Dark Souls like. I mean, knights. It will show you what all the items he gets over there, and his two like passive abilities. We've got a mage, we've got a paladin, which hits quite hard and has got a bigger shield, I guess. Thief, it shows all the items he gets, like the thief gets bombs and throwing knives, for instance. Then we've got the chef, which looks pretty interesting as well. We've got cleric, pulp or whatever he is, and a hunter. The hunter looks really similar to the hunter off of Bloodborne. I really like it, it looks pretty cool. And he even gets kind of like a crossbow, which kind of looks like our Bloodborne style. But anyway, we're gonna go with the we're actually gonna go with the paladin, since last game I went with the knight just to see his difference. So here we have the present. So we've got little potions, which I guess could be like the life gems from Dark Souls 2, because you do get the Estus Flask and all that, which recover. And yeah, we've got a few other things like Amber Idols, which will have their uses. And we've got this pretty interesting ring. So what this ring does is the enemies will give you more soul in the game. So they'll drop more soul, and what soul is in this game is kind of like Souls of Dark Souls, but you only use it to level up. Like the currency to buy stuff is completely different. Like you don't use your soul to buy stuff. It's only to level up. So when you die, you only use your soul, and you need to get your soul back, but the gold which you use to buy stuff, you don't have to worry about too much. So yeah, so we're gonna hop straight into the tutorial level here. We are on a ship. We can do strong attack with triangle, we can use square, but not only can we do strong attack and weak attack, we can actually charge them up by holding them down a bit, and it makes them stronger anyway. We've also got quite a few combos, obviously. This is not actually an enemy. There's just somebody saying that they're probably gonna take the queen away, explain kind of tiny bit of the story, and he gets murdered. And yeah, so we see ourselves in a middle of a battle in between the invaders and the people of my ship, I guess. We can use L2. We can actually double hand it. I'll explain a bit about that in a second. We're not actually double handing it, we'll just kind of change our set, which I'll get around in a sec once we've done the tutorial. So after seeing the basics, we can obviously roll. I have noticed that the paladin does a bit of a fatty roll compared to the knight. The knight didn't have such a fatty slow roll. Right, so there's the tutorial boss. This is kind of like Demon Souls. We're not meant to beat him, but if you did happen to beat him, you get a reward. So that's probably not going to happen anytime soon, since as you can see, the damage he does is not even funny. And we don't actually have our Estus Flask yet, so that's probably going to be a bit harder than on Demon Souls, I've got to say. But anyway, now it takes us into the Dark World or whatever, and it just tells us we've got to find the princess. And this is where the game pretty much begins. I mean, it looks really cool. I really like the art design. The people that made this actually made a game ages ago that I remember what it was called, like, I'm not sure if it was like Vampire Smile or something like that. I just vaguely remember for the Xbox, and I actually enjoyed that game quite a lot, and it's got the same art design. I really like it. So yeah, so this guy will give us the Candelabra of the Three, and what this does is when you find a shrine, you can place different items there, and this one, and depending on what item you put there, you'll be in a different covenant or not. So there's like the first one. These bottles laying around are like messages, and you can see they're in the weird language, kind of like on the Soul series as well. So it's just telling us that we can use L2 to use our shield, or defend with, if we got a double hand, we can defend as well, kind of like Dark Souls. If we use square while blocking, so if we do that and use square, we can parry, and R2 is to roll. So it's really just tutorials. Okay, so we've got a few enemies here. You can actually, like the ring I showed you before on the as a gift, you can notice it quite a bit, I gotta say. Alright, so we've just got the sanctuary key, more tutorials. L1's to switch loadout, so I'm going to actually go ahead and explain that. So we've got two loadouts. One here on the left, I'm going to unequip everything just so you can see it a bit easier. So we've got one on the left, we got weapon, shield, and I think it's called, yeah, charms. So we've got weapon, shields, and charms. Charms are to use spells and stuff like that. So we've got a weapon, say on this loadout we want this weapon. Here we could have a shield. But if you don't have a shield, you choose if your weapon is one-handed or double-handed. So let me just go ahead and equip this loadout. So as you can see, we've got this loadout equipped. If you haven't got a shield, we can toggle if we want to have our weapon double-handed or not. So we don't actually press a button in mid-game to change this, unless obviously all you do in game is change loadout. So obviously if you got one loadout with one hand and one loadout with the same weapon with two hands, then yeah, pretty much you do, but it's probably not going to be the case. So say our first loadout wants to be this weapon and we want this shield equipped, but then our second loadout we've obviously already got this weapon and without a shield, and we want it double-handed. So now if we want to change loadout, just press L1 and it's pretty much putting our shield away, since we've got the same weapon equipped in both loadouts, but we just want to double-hand it. So pretty simple really, and I guess you can do quite a lot of combos, well not combos, but have like a variety of switching through whatever you want. So yeah, R1's to use that item. As you can see, we've got the light vessel, which I'm guessing is light bombs. I'm not going to waste them, but I'm guessing it's something like that. Direct D-pads to change weapon, change item equipped, and start or option to view the inventory. If you press start, this actually all we've got equipped and stuff. If you actually want to see the inventory, it's over here. You can see all the different classes of items. So yeah, we actually got another ring with this guy, which I'm not sure, regenerates HP, so I'm guessing that's actually pretty good. So apart from the one we got this gift, with this class we actually get another ring that is constantly regenerating HP, so that is pretty damn good. What has view inventory? Okay, oh, we can pick them up more than once. I didn't realize that. Okay, so we use the sanctuary key, and this is going to be our first sanctuary. So here we go ahead and we can place whatever one we wanted to place here. So obviously we only got this one, so we're going to go and place that one, and that will kind of make this sanctuary that covenant. So as you can see over here now, in R2 we can see that we're in the 3 and we've got devotion level 1, and I'm guessing the more sanctuaries we put with this item, the more devotion we'll have to these things. So anyway, here we can level up with soul and see our tree of skill, but the tree of skill we won't be able to do anything until we level up anyway. Also, we can make offerings, which I'll be getting to that in a bit later on. So there's not really much we can do here at the moment, so we're just going to continue forwards. So over here we've got our first kind of secret path, I guess, optional path. So we can jump back up here, go all the way to the end, and open this chest. What do we have here? We have 3 red shards, which are like the life gems. And we have found a pouch of souls. So what a pouch of soul is, it's pretty much the souls you go pick up on the soul series. So you can get bigger ones or little ones, and it will just give us soul if we use them. So pretty straightforward so far. So let's continue up the hill here. We're gonna go ahead and change our loadout. Oh shit! Oh crap! I thought he was gonna die. I'm facing the wrong way altogether. What I do find that I have been having some trouble with is because R2's to roll. I think L2's to roll the other way, and it's not. You just gotta be is whatever way you're facing. So you gotta watch out for that at the start. It really has got me killed a few times. This guy's pretty strong, I think. Rotten Walker's Ear. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have a look at that in a second. What do we pick up? We picked up Rotten Walker's Ear. Where's that? It is over here. Can be used to used for a transmutation material or exchange with a leader. So I'm not sure. I'm guessing that means that you can exchange it for something with certain NPCs, or maybe you can like fuse it with a weapon. Maybe I can't really tell yet, to be honest. This guy is guarding something down here. Another load of. We've got 6 red shards at the moment, which always come in handy. Right, so over here we picked up Stone Merchant and a bundle of soap, and we also unlocked a shortcut. So I'm going to show you what that Stone Merchant does just now. So we're going to head back to our sanctuary, since all these statues, what they are is offerings, and we'll kind of upgrade this sanctuary. So if we go here and make offering, and we can use the Stone Merchant, and that what will be is make a merchant come to this sanctuary. Obviously once you've used it, so be careful where you use them, because you're not getting it back until you find another one. So obviously this guy's a merchant, we can buy a few things, so some shards and some arrows and bombs and stuff. And also we've got a Bell of Return, so what these are is like homeward bones. It will just take you back to the last bonfire. We can actually buy some pouch of soap as well. So yeah, it's not really what at the moment, but it is quite interesting. Anyway, let's get back to where we were. So we're going to go back up the shortcut and continue climbing this tower. I believe, what's this over here? Here we got some torches, which we can light by pressing down on the D-pad. Okay, so kill these guys. We've got a wolf. This is, like I said before, Bell of Return, which are like the homeward bones from the other Souls games. Continue through. I can't actually remember exactly where I'm going. Oh, didn't see you there. Pretty sure it's just hidden in there. We jumped. Okay, I thought we could jump back, but obviously not. Okay, we got the Cleric Stone. That, like I just mentioned before. That will make a cleric come to our shrine, and what it will do is teach us some spells and sell us a few things too. I'm going to continue up here. I think there is another bonfire shrine before we get to the boss. I think it's this way. Cross to the other tower. Feral Beast Tooth. Quite sure what that does. Okay, so here we have a shrine, but these are different types of shrines. These are like little shrines, so all they do is act as a checkpoint, and will refill our red flask, which are our potions. So pretty much if we die now, we're gonna revive there. Pick this up. This says try jump, but it's totally a troll message, typical of Dark Souls type games as well. So obviously don't jump, because you are going to not end well, let's just say. So let's go up here, and once we're up here, we're going to encounter our first boss. So this boss is pretty straightforward, really, but he does get slightly harder at the end. Like at the start, he seems like really he's only got 2 types of attacks. He's got the electric attack where you jump over, and then he's got a physical attack. I'm noticing that the knight was so much weaker. I'm doing so much more damage. I'm going to equip my red flask just in case. The red flask does heal quite a fair amount of health. A bit slow, but yeah. Using the iframes to dodge most of his shit. Now this is where it starts to get slightly complicated. He'll start spamming a bit more and doing a bit more damage. I'm pretty sure this guy's got a bit more defense as well. He really isn't doing too much damage. It's dead already. It was slightly harder with the knight, I gotta say. I took so much more damage, and at the end it did get slightly hard. And this guy does do a lot more damage. But anyway, we vanquished our first boss, and we get his soul pretty much, and we got a fortress key. But anyway. Okay, so we just picked up a lock of hair, and what that is, they're like the shards from the Souls game. With those, we will be able to upgrade our weapons at Blacksmith, but I don't think we have found the Blacksmith idol, have we? Yeah, we have. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the Sanctuary now, just to show a bit of that. Right, so now we've got quite a bit of salt and quite a bit of gold. First, we're gonna level up. We can level up 3 times, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Each time we level up, they will give us some black pearls. And what the black pearls do is we can upgrade our tree of skills. So, for instance, we want to upgrade this. Gains an additional healing potion. So each time we rest at a shrine or die, then we've got another potion we can count on. Also, I'm gonna go with more strength and so endurance on this game depends your equipped load. It's not actually your stamina. Stamina on this game is called willpower, I believe. So here, gain 1 point of wisdom. We're looking for willpower. Okay, yeah, so wield class 1 daggers and gain 1 point of willpower. Willpower determines your maximum stamina, so we're definitely going to go with that. And yeah, each one takes a different path, obviously. You got to plan it out, and you have so much possibilities. As you can see, there's so much different things you can learn. What else? Make an offering, so we're going to offer the Cleric one and the Blacksmith. Obviously, it's probably not a good idea to do this straight away, since now I've used them, but just for the sake of the video and show you guys. So Blacksmith, we have got a few things we can buy a few weapons. I like the spears moveset quite a bit. I'm going to show you that now. But you can upgrade armor and you can upgrade your weapons. So if we wanted to upgrade this, for instance, we don't have enough salt. That's actually a shame. But that means I'm just going to have to go ahead and use our pouch of salt. There we go. We got 300 now. So now we're going to go over here and upgrade. We want to upgrade our Morning Star. We use a lock of hair and 250 salt, and we have now upgraded our weapon to Morning Star 1. And yeah, I just want to go ahead and show you the spear. So actually, now we technically, if we change this to the spear, we wouldn't be able to have the Morning Star two-handed because we've got a shield, and obviously if we change set now, we wouldn't even have the Morning Star equipped. So yeah, you gotta be careful and plan out what you want. But anyway, I really like the moveset on this thing. It looks really sick. Go up and then down, and the triangle attack reaches for quite long range. Obviously not as quite strong, but it's still pretty good. So yeah, what else? The Cleric, no, this is the Merchant. Oh yeah, with the Merchant, he actually sells, I don't want to talk to him at all. No, this ain't the Merchant, there's the Cleric, there's the Merchant. Sorry. We can sell items and buy items. This guy actually sells us the Officer's Cloak, which looks pretty good actually. Go ahead and equip that. Also we got the Rogue's Jacket, which we found around there somewhere. But yeah, this looks pretty good. I'm actually going to take this off. I actually want to see this guy's hair. Thank you very much. It looks so much cooler like this. And this guy is the Cleric, so we can learn prayers, which are kind of like magic or whatever spells. And yeah, we obviously don't have a charm, so we can't really do that. But yeah, guys, this is Sanctuary, my first impressions. If you are a Souls fan, you definitely got to check this out. It's not really that expensive. It's well worth the money. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think of this game in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please go like and subscribe. Remember to follow me on Twitter, just for the little things I mentioned. Dark Souls 3S out very soon. And I'm going to be playing this game quite a bit before it comes out. And yeah, guys, hopefully you did enjoy it. And we'll see you next time.